Morning, John.
Morning, Adam.
You've made a signing of great pedigree in Paddy Madden. He's had some really good times at previous clubs. What were you thinking behind the move?
Exactly that. Or everything that you just said there, everything that he's done in previous clubs, his track record. He's a great addition to the squad. He's going to help the younger players. He's a proven goal scorer. He's everything that you want in a striker. One that he can score goals. His movement's great in and around the box. He's just a great signer for us. It's one that we needed. Is
he someone that you jumped at straight away when you found out he was available?
Well, it's been ongoing for a few weeks, to be honest. So when we did find out, it wasn't just pretty straightforward. There was other clubs that were interested in him, and we done obviously good work on him because we got him over the line to get him here. He's
got that energy and graft, even in his 30s. He's scored a lot of goals in his career. Bit of a Paul Mullin type, if you like, someone like that. How do you see him fitting in now and being the focal point of that attack?
Well, exactly. He's just a striker. You just want him to score goals. As simple as that. So he fits in. He can do whatever he wants across that front line, as long as he puts the ball in the back of the net. Any of our players can. We don't, unless you come here, you're a certain type of player like a Harry Smith for Swindon, where you're 6'6" and you're a target man. You know, when he links the play up, and Harry Smith's done great and scores goals for them. He's a different type. He'll arrive in the box. He can drop in pockets. So we just want our strikers to score goals on a regular and consistent basis, and that's hopefully what we'll get with Paddy.
And you'll hope that he can help the younger players as well, given his experience.
Yeah, well, that's the other side of it as well, because he will bring, you know, Angiola's come on leaps and bounds for us. You'll be seeing day-to-day in training and what he's producing now, and obviously the players that he works alongside, things up against, like Faz and Devon Matthews and all the defenders that we've got, you know, Ben Ward as well. So, you know, he's learning every day on the job, and you could see that he's improving, Angiola. So Paddy'll help him along with that. You know, he'll guide him in terms of when they play together in shape, in training and what have you, and little runs he can make, and just give him little bits of information.
Will he change the way you play it, or given his qualities, will you play to his strengths?
Well, you've got to play to everyone's strengths, so you wouldn't change the way you play. You know, you have a way of playing, don't you? So you don't adapt for one player. So the team play the way you play. Paddy plays the way he plays. We brought him in because we know how he plays. So you don't change the way you play. He will fit into the system how we play, and his job is just to score goals and go and produce, and that's what he'll do.
Is he fit and available to face Grimsby?
He is fit and available, so we'll obviously manage him that way as well, because I think he's only played 1 or 2 games for Chesterfield. He's only had certain minutes there, so we'll manage him, but he's fit as anything. He's looking at him, he's another Shawn Walley for me. You know, Shawn Walley's obviously the age Shawn is, and he's just a monster, so, you know, hopefully we'll get that out of Paddy.
Just on Shawn Walley's fitness, what's the latest there?
The latest that he's not available for tomorrow.
Okay, do you know how long he's going to be out for? Yeah. How long is it?
Yeah, well, that's for me, so I'll just keep that to myself.
Okay. Do you expect any more arrivals before the window
We're
shuts?
working on a few, yeah.
Okay. Are they loans or...?
They will be loans, yeah.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay. Do you know how many you need?
Yeah.
Is there
the priority was a striker, so we've got a striker in the door now. So the next now is backups possibly. You don't know who's going to get injured. You don't know suspensions. We're having a meeting on Monday once we get the game out the weekend to actually decide in terms of is the squad big enough? Do we need to add to it? So that'll take its place on Monday.
Okay. Ben Woods' departure has been a really key player for you. What are your feelings on
it? Well, I'll be honest, because, you know, I've heard all sorts. I've had people stop me in the street on the way to training and ask questions on it. I'm not on social media. I don't read any social media. I don't really care about it. What people say, whether it's positive or it's good, really. So the Ben Woods situation was basically there was a couple of bids in the summer. From Peterborough, and Peterborough went about it in the right way. You know, the club were fantastic with it all. So Ben came in then, first day of pre-season training. I had a chat with Ben, a one-on-one, and we explained the situation. We said to him, we've had 2 bids, one's rejected, the second one got rejected. What's your thoughts as a player? He said he wants to get his head down, he wants to do the best for Acton Stanley, which he had done for 2 seasons. He's done brilliant since he came to the club. And he had a great pre-season. He started against Gillingham, first game of the season. He had to do a job there for us at left wing back, like he done towards the end of last season, done fantastic, scored the goals that he scored from midfield and also playing at left wing back, which alerted obviously Peterborough the attributes that he's got. So he played the game against Gillingham. Late on in the game, he'd slipped on the side of the pitch, dislocated and broke his finger, which I've heard all sorts of people saying, one or two stopped me in the street saying that it was a fake injury. We arrested him because Peterborough were interested in signing, we want to sell him. So Ben was fully focused on playing for Accrington. His finger happened, he got assessed, he needed an operation. He's got 3 pins in it. We played Peterborough then in the cup, and then obviously then there was more interest because obviously we beat Peterborough. You could see that they probably needed to add a few players, and then Ben then found out that there was another bid, and then Ben pursued and wanted to pursue that bid himself, and he wanted to go to Peterborough.
Is it a big void to fill?
Well, you say about his goals from last year, so if it's a big void to fill in terms of our midfielders now to step up, so the lads that we've got a quality midfield, they have to step up now and assist and score goals like Ben has. So, you've got Ben Woods with the wonderful left foot that he's done. We've got Conor Grant who's done exactly the same thing at other clubs that he's been at. So now he could step up. You've got Joe Beresson there who can step up. Coyley needs to chip in. Isaac Sinclair nearly got off the mark on Saturday where he hit the post. So there's other lads now that have to step up and do that and fill that. But in terms of scoring goals, that's what we've brought Paddy in for now. So, and in previous games that we've had now, more so in the cup, we've had lads score goals. Our forwards have scored goals, but we want them to score consistently. So hopefully that'll happen now.
Grimsby have had a flying start to the season, really. What do you anticipate from David Artell's team?
Very good side. Me and Jed went to watch them against Walsall on Tuesday night. Went down there, really impressed. Totally organised, play really good football, can mix it up and go long, got a forward who can run in behind. Got some really good footballers, and they're unbeaten in 5. So we're expecting a tough game like we did last season against them. Yeah, and we got to win. So we'll approach it exactly the same way in terms of we'll give it everything tomorrow.